I don't know about you, but there's some recipes that never really leave the old rotation, and this creamy garlic sausage pasta is just one of them. It's simple, comforting, and comes together in one skillet with all the ingredients you probably already have. Nothing fancy, just a good old cozy dinner that works. First off the old bat, I'm going to grab up 5 sausages. So I'm just going to cut these into bite-sized chunks. I don't know, an inch or 2 thick, something like this. That's about perfect. But just look at this sausage. Doesn't that look good? And actually, these are a Macedonian sausage that I grabbed at the old butcher shop. Man, they smell good. Like I said, I'm using 5 of these. You can use honey garlic or Italian, whatever you like. But I'm going to try these Macedonian. And I think they got some jalapenos or something inside there. Next up, I've got the old cast iron pan heated up over medium-high heat and with a bit of oil. Snag up those sausages and toss them in. And we're just going to fry these guys up until they're cooked through. I keep saying this, guys. These sausages smell good. If you ever get a chance, try these Macedonian. And while those sausages are frying up in the background, I'm going to grab up about 10 cherry tomatoes. We are going to throw these in too. I'm just going to slice them in half. I mean, you can use grape, whatever you like, but these are going to be so good. Now we are pretty much fried up here. I'm going to shove everything, or not everything, but the sausage to one side. Get over there. And I'm going to go in with a small chopped onion and 3 cloves of, you got it, the old garlic. And I'm just going to stir and saute this just until that wonderful aroma, as I always say, of onion and garlic fill the air. Woohoo, we are smelling good here, guys. Okie dokie, we are fragrant here and smelling good, so we'll give everything a good mix together. Now, actually, to one side of the pan again we go, and I'm going to grab up those maters and throw them in. And you can use as many or as, a few as you like. I just stir these around until they begin to wilt just a little bit, not too much. And we have begun to wilt a little bit, so one more time a mix and we will go. This is going to be pretty too, I think, with those tomatoes in there. Okie dokie, pour in 2 cups of good, rich chicken broth. You can use water too, but good, rich chicken broth is so much nicer. Then about 1.5 cups of table cream. After the table cream, 2 cups of penny pasta. That's going to be our pasta for the sausage. With a wee bit of salt, maybe about a teaspoon, something like that. Some ground black pepper, and you know me, I always lay this on heavy, so I don't know, 1.5 teaspoons. Then a good teaspoon of the old smoked paprika. And I always say get the smoke because it's so much nicer than the regular. And lastly, a heaping teaspoon of Italian seasoning. And we'll give everything a stir around here. Imagine once this boils for a few minutes and that pasta comes and that pasta is cooked, how good this is going to be. Wow. Okie dokie, we got a bit of a simmer going on here, so I'm going to slip a lid on, reduce the heat a little bit, and we're going to let this simmer away for about 10 or 12 minutes until that pasta is cooked. Okay, guys, well, this is simmering away. The old hat, some people missed it, so I threw it back on. But some variations, you don't have to add the tomatoes. You can leave those out, but they add a really nice touch to them and some acidity. Penny pasta, you could use any kind of pasta you got kicking around. I just like the penny. It's got that nice appearance and that nice bite to it. And we already talked about the sausage. So like I say, we're going to let this simmer away for, 10 or 12 minutes, something like that, until that's al dente. It's got that bit of a bite to it. All right, after about 12 minutes, we are looking pretty good here, guys. So I got to thinking, I think what I'm going to do is I am going to throw in maybe about 1/4 to 1/2 teaspoon of hot pepper flakes, just to give it that little bit of heat. And then I am going to go in with, I'd say about a cup and a half of Tex-Mex cheese. Now you can use old cheddar, but this is a combination actually of Tex-Mex and old cheddar. Again, we'll give everything a stir around, but look how thick and rich and creamy this is looking. Ooh. Oh my goodness, this is going to be so good. Now I should mention we cooked this away for about 10 or 12 minutes. If it's looking a little too soupy, just remove the lid and let some of that liquid boil off. But this is looking pretty good right now to me. So we'll kill the heat and we are just about ready here. And of course, get that greenage effect, I'm going to garnish this up with some parsley. Just something like that. And there you have it, my friends, our creamy garlic pasta skillet. So easy, so good, you are going to love this. All right, let's grab some of this up here, guys. Get some tomatoes and pasta and some of that sausage on there. Oh, just look at this. Okay, my friends, it's that time down the old hatch. This is so good. It's rich, it's creamy. That tomato adds that little bit of acidity, and that sausage is beyond belief. You just got to make this up. And if you do, leave us a comment. Love to read them. Most of all, like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay safe. We shall see you in the next video, and I am definitely going to have more of this. So good.